standard move in Xingyi is that you take the front leg. And that's fine. If Armando is moving away, or maybe I'm attacking him in a forceful attack, he punches, and I'm going to, and he punches and moves away. So try with that hand just a bit. Yeah. So again. And you can see already this idea of moving in is fine, but I'm already cramped because he's not going to be moving away. So I'm going to exert instant pressure underneath by going, yeah, or here, yeah, or here. Straight away, rather than this. You can react to this. When I move the back leg, react. But when I move the front leg, he's gone. But what if I don't have the room to change legs by doing 1 and 2? I still want to time it so that together. Yeah? 1, 2. So he punches. 1. Backing away, 2. I want to time foot. Yeah. What if I don't have the room? So we're at this range. Now, you can see my foot. Because what I do slowly is boom, okay, boom, as that pushes forwards. So now I'm doing, or if you did this, what? Okay. Still going 1, but I'm doing drive. Same thing with this one. Punches, can do this one. So the footwork could be forwards, it could be backwards, it could be changing. It can be backwards, it could be forward. As long as it's time, back leg, front up, front leg back, front up, or if you're changing, swapping. But the swapping isn't 1, 2, because if you do that, what you want is together, so that it moves together. Okay, let's get slow. Right. Adjust, bang. In this case, earth defeats wood. Earth, however, is your crossing element. So this is where you cross over to the other side. I fire a second wood. He defeats it with water. Got it. Metal. But of course, metal is defeated with fire. And fire is defeated with water. The water is defeated with earth, and I cross again, and get to the cross point. This is the interesting part, because he's punching me, I'm punching him. If he didn't do anything, I would get him, bang, he would get me. So instead, we cross each other, and sorry there, and now from there he fires a second punch, and I come through, boom. And so it goes from there. Fire, earth, metal, water, fire, sorry, wood. So we start from the beginning. We will do it twice. What you notice is that there's all the techniques are basically simultaneous, unlike many other sparring drills. Back a bit so you can see footwork.
Are we stopping?
Sides. 1, 2, 3, and now we're on the other side. And from there, I can do. And he has to swap. So one more time, just look at that exchange. 1, 2, 3, and now we've swapped sides. Okay. So we can, and then you find that you aren't going back and forth. Oh, in one circle, you'll go over. Point worked out that if you want to do the elements in a destructive cycle, you repeat certain elements. And what they discovered was that hung, according to the tradition, is the crossing element. That it crosses over at that point. And that's what we've discovered. The other thing that you've got is most people do a form that strictly adheres to the elements, and they will use their palms, they'll be slapping at this sort of range where we're actually out of range. So they'll be doing various things like that, and then stepping forwards, form out of range. Once you get in that range, you realize the footwork has to change, all sorts of things. The other thing that you'll find is a repeat. So in order to make the elements stick together, they do 3 woods in a row, and usually 3 pichuans in a row. But you do repeat pichuan and bengchuan when you have swapping sides. So the moment you swap sides, you do get that repetition which people speak of. But otherwise, you stick to the literal 5 elements. There's no need to change the order at all. So you know something's wrong with a form where every single time you do pichuan, you do it 3 times. Something is not right. It's not actually a literal representation of, and there's no reason for it not to. The elements are meant to destroy each other,